what is the common thing that you would say describes your design philosophy?
So I think my design philosophy, as you rightfully said, it does start with listening.
Yeah.
It does start with listening to the client. It does start with understanding who are they, what is their heartbeat, what is their DNA, what makes them tick. Yeah, and of course, Robbie, different projects, you know, there are various different types of projects, from a restaurant to an office to a house. So there's a different type of listening that you do, you know, but it's really understanding what is it they want. Yeah, have you really understood it? Have you listened? You know, and can you translate it? And the other important thing is chemistry. Do we understand each other? Can we work together? Because magic is only created, or successful spaces, or spaces where one, you know, the client feels completely satisfied and evokes so many emotions in them, is one where we have worked together, is one that we have listened to each other. It's one where the chemistry has just been right. That's how you create wonderful spaces, you know?
And this, therefore, it seems it's something that just goes, if you have to listen that keenly, we're not just talking about decorative elements in a space. You're looking at something much deeper. And I feel there is a common misunderstanding between what is actually design versus what is decorative. So I have, you know, your friend Patricia, who is very good at choosing the colors for a curtain and the fabric, and she can fluff the pillow very well. And most of the time they say, hey, that's an interior designer. But that is not what you're talking about here.
No, it's not. I mean, interesting that you bring this up.
Yeah.
I can't remember the countless number of times that when I've told people I'm an interior designer or an interior architect, they've said, oh, you must come to my house and pick my curtains and must tell me what color to do on my bedroom wall. And
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
And internally I cringe and I said, yes, sure, yeah. I will.
Yeah.
Look, Robbie, there's two textbook definitions of design. Yeah. And the first one being, you know, what is a design? A design is a plan or a drawing that shows the look and function, be it of a building or a space or a garment or a piece of furniture, which somebody uses to make it. So before it's made, it's put on paper. Yeah. So that's textbook definition. And the other textbook definition is that design is a decorative pattern. Now, most people have a misconception of, as you've said, is that interior design is just decorative. That we just come in and put on the colors and pretty pieces of furniture and decorate the space. That's not. That's the last thing you do. That comes in when the space has been created. When the space actually gets life, you know, when you're walking through it and you've entered the reception and you've got your office, it is a functioning space that has 10 offices as per the client's brief, that has a kitchenette, a coffee point, several meeting rooms, client meet and greet areas, you know.